Hi all, it's Eric at Redline Injectors. So today we're going to talk a bit about the multi-port and the GDI and the testing them on the multi-port versus the GDI machine. It's one thing to write about it on the website, it's another thing to actually show. So I'm going to demonstrate what I'm talking about. Okay, so I've got these AC Delco injectors loaded up in these two positions right here. So we're going to go ahead and flow test them. We're going to use dynamic test. All right, so we have 35 and 36, or 35 and a half and 36. So looking at these based on the flow and based on the spray patterns, these injectors appear to be good. So let's see what happens when we put them on the GDI machine. First, let's take a look at a test from another injector so you have some understanding of what you need to be looking for. All right, so I've got the injector loaded up in the machine, the GDRX. We're going to run some GDI tests and compare. Let's see what happens with the injector. It's going to run high pressure and low pressure leak test, warm up, and then 4 flow tests. The flow tests map to full load, partial load, very similar to what you do on the MPI machine. It's just in this machine. So here we go, leak test 1 coming up. On to test number 4. It's looking for 25.5 plus or minus 1.6. This one is currently operating at 18. It's testing at 90 bar. 1500 psi, something like that. So there we have it. 4 tests failed. Let's pull up the report. So there we go. And you can see the leak tests were green. The warm-up passed, but the 4 performance tests all failed with red. There we have it. GDI, MPI, the injector's still in the machine. But anything meaningful happens inside the machine. There's no spray pattern, there's no human eyeball calibration, there's no measuring fluid in a vial. Everything's done internally in the machine based off pressure, velocity, and volume that's expected of fluid being injected into extremely precise sensors. So anything happens inside the machine. The multi-port is very different. This really is just based on spray pattern and the amount of fluid. Both of them are cleaned the same way. Where it gets confusing, as I said, is see this machine, it says GDI right here. You can power them up and put them in the ultrasonic and clean them. You can use this machine to clean them. You cannot use it to test them. That's the problem. This injector would have been sent back to you saying it's wonderful. That machine tells you the exact opposite. So you cannot test GDI injectors or Piezo injectors in a multi-port machine. It's just a fact.